Thanks, Matt. This was the third time Morgantown University have squared off this year. In the first two battles, it was all University. Championship Saturday, the holy grail in high school hoops. Champions are never forgotten, but those who come up short become just ink in a history book. $30 million will certainly buy you 2 ribbon boards and, of course, 3,500 seats. New locker rooms, a new film room, and that's because $30 million will get you all of this. Scott Stoner's going to drop back and airs it out. He's going to find Levi Nolan in stride. Levi's coming. Hide your heart, girl. 47 yards on the score. The Knights are on the board. There it is, the new Waco Center, the $30 million state-of-the-art facility that will soon house Glenville State basketball. Welcome inside the Jesse R. Lilly Gymnasium. I'm Andrew Clay, live here at Glenville State. Now, bumps and turns and other skiers can present problems for people who can see. And if you can't, it requires guides to get you down the mountain.
Jeff Locke, AJ Burnett, Jeff Karstens, Pedro Alvarez.
Gage Beavers is perhaps the most passionate 9-year-old Pirates fan, but it's not just the Bucks he loves. The boy lives for the game.
The first thing he does when he gets up in the morning is he comes out to the couch, and while I make him his Pop-Tart, he turns on the Major League Baseball channel and he watches all of the highlights. He's giving me the play-by-play, what the scores were of the games the night before and if the Pirates won or lost.
In many ways, Gage didn't choose baseball. It chose him. Born without the tibia in his right leg, doctors amputated Gage's leg when he was 11 months old. His parents thought baseball offered some advantages over other sports for a boy who struggled to run.
Even though it's been a few years since he was sick and in the hospital, I still get to watch what he deals with on a daily basis. He doesn't think anything of it, but I know he has to work harder and do things harder.
He comes out and runs just as hard as anybody else. I was teaching everybody you have to slide it home, and he comes in head first. Because of his leg, he has to come head first. Well, everybody just lit up. They thought it was hilarious, but yeah, no, he doesn't hold him back.
On his leg, Gage wears his fandom. Dun, 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 dun. It's his favorite player, Neil Walker, and the Bucks second baseman approves. Neil saw your picture on Twitter, and what did he say about you?
He said I was a stud.
Just like Walker, Gage plays second base, but this spring he took the mound for the first time.
I walked the first batter and struck the other 2 batters out, and the other guy popped out to third.
Gage's story has been shared across the region, and his family hopes his story inspires other kids to be everything they want to be.
Honestly, I didn't know what to expect, but that he's out there and doing it, it gives me, hope that he can go great places, and I hope that it instills hope in other people in a similar situation too.
It's everything, it's my life, it's my passion, and this can definitely drag on you a little bit, but we've had a lot of fun, and there's not too many people who can say they do what they love to do. But this is all I've ever done my entire life is my paycheck's been coming from driving a race car.
Shinston is nearly 300 miles from Charlotte, North Carolina, the home of American auto racing, but it's raised one of the country's budding stars.
I started when I was 16, almost 16, so this is my 10th year. It's kind of crazy to see what we've accomplished in such a short amount of time.
Josh Richards has spent nearly his entire career in one of the country's premier dirt track circuits, the World of Outlaws late model series. The prodigy child of his father's team, Mark Richards Racing, and company Rocket Chassis, Josh took a leap of faith last year, running 13 times in NASCAR's nationwide series.
To get that experience last year, I feel like has helped me grow in many different ways, as a person, as a driver.
This year, Richards is back in late models, where he's tallied more than 80 career wins, including 2 championships and more than 40 World of Outlaw victories.
We've had a lot of success and a lot of fun, and it is definitely challenging. Anytime you do something like this, you put all of your effort and all of your time. And
that success has helped him become a fan favorite.
I just seen him race since he was a little kid to an adult, and he's really progressed a lot, and we're all proud of him.
Richards is as good as ever in 2013, currently sitting atop of the Outlaw standings, and he's loving every lap of it.
The only thing that matters is every time you get, strap yourself behind the wheels is just to do your best. I mean, we have the goal in our minds to win a championship, but the biggest thing is just go out there and have fun and do what you love to do and try to do your best.
For 12 Sports, I'm Andrew Clay.
It's time now for the Sports Zone, now in high definition.
Patrick, I think, from the very beginning was committed to bringing in strong student athletes and the kids that not only could perform on the basketball court, but would also be kids that could do well in the classroom and graduate.
We start with breaking news from Buchanan. Patrick Beilein will leave West Virginia Wesleyan to join the Utah Jazz's coaching staff. Beilein coached the Bobcats for the past 2 years, turning them into a 20-win team in just his second year. Beilein, of course, is the son of former WVU basketball coach John Beilein. Wesleyan's athletic department will now turn its attention to replacing the 29-year-old. In 2 years, Beilein's Bobcats went 32-27. Wesleyan's athletic director Randy Tenney says the search for a replacement is underway.
Show you how quickly word gets out. I've already received one resume via email, and I'm sure there'll be many more coming after that. But we'll try to have some candidates in that first week of August and have ourselves a new head coach as soon as possible.
We continue our weekly golf tip series with the Pines Country Club's PGA Pro, Russell Reed. Today we work on our short game. Chipping can be one of the most valuable tools, and Reed helps us master it. And also in the West Virginia Open today, Christian Brand gets the win. We'll have full results at 11.
A lot of news today, sports, breaking news. All right, stay with us. We'll come back. Jason will tell us one more time what we can expect for our Friday night and the weekend.